Hey Myrmeco team, imagine a quiet little garden, just your average patch of green with some flowers, a few weeds, and underneath it all a bustling colony of black garden ants working tirelessly. They're digging tunnels, cleaning up debris, recycling everything they find. They're even gardening without realizing it. These ants are essential to the balance of the whole ecosystem, but what they don't know is that something invisible is creeping into their world. Something tiny, yet incredibly dangerous. Thiamethoxam. That's a fancy name for a neonicotinoid pesticide meant to protect crops. The problem? Even at very low doses, the kind that linger in soil near farms, it can wreak serious havoc, just not right away. Researchers at the University of Bern's Institute of Bee Health wanted to know exactly what happens when an ant colony is exposed to this substance over time. And here's the wild part. It doesn't seem dangerous at first. The colonies look totally normal during the first year. The ants go about their business, raising larvae, surviving the winter, nothing alarming. But after their second hibernation, things start to change. Colonies shrink, there are fewer workers, less activity, the whole structure starts to crumble, and that's a clear sign something's gone seriously wrong. What's scary is that these substances don't always kill directly. They weaken. They quietly mess with the balance of things from the inside. And in an ant colony, every worker matters. Fewer ants means fewer caretakers for the young, weaker defense, less food collected. It's a slow motion collapse. And it's not just a tragedy for ants, it's a blow to the entire ecosystem. Ants are unsung heroes. They clean, they aerate the soil, they control pests naturally. They're doing invisible but essential work that keeps nature running. What this study shows is that we can't just look at short-term effects anymore. The real danger might not show up for months, and when it does, it could already be too late. That's why these scientists are calling for a change in how we evaluate environmental risks. We need to look at long-term impacts. We need to design farming practices that protect crops and safeguard beneficial insects, like ants, like bees, like all the little creatures we usually ignore, because in the end, they're the ones holding it all together. This study, published in Communications Biology, is a wake-up call, a reminder that even the smallest creatures have massive roles to play, and that protecting nature means watching out for the ones working silently beneath our feet, keeping the whole system alive.